Hello, this is Sadie,
Benjamin,
Jordan,
Ian,
Annalie, Christine,
Michael,
Stephanie,
Anthony,
and Kim.
I'm your host, Ben Wade, and we are
Quarantine Radio.
Quarantine Radio.
Quarantine
Radio.
Quarantine Radio 19. Person, woman, man, TV, golf, amoeba, circus, radio, microphone, radio, detective, radio.
lights out, everybody.
This is Quarantine Radio 19. This week, we bring you Pyramid Scheme, a world premiere by our own Benjamin John Gates.
You stand on the intersection of Space Street and Time Ave. Galaxies are as big as specks of dust. They swirl around you. You hear nothing, save the beating of a passing supernova's heart. Memories collide like marbles cracking into billions of pieces in slow motion. In one of those shards, we see a mini golf course. This course is ordinarily not so treacherous, besides the dogleg on the 8th hole. But today, an entity has visited that will take us into the Midnight Area.
Welcome to Parfect Mini Golf. Golf, 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 golf. Keep away!
Don't nobody go near it!
What is it?
Well, I don't care if it's aliens, Russians, or ghosts. We gotta get out of this mini golf course now!
This is P.D. Wass's office, and here we see a sad man who once commanded audiences as he regaled them for his numerous expeditions into the unknown. Now he continues to go the wrong way on a one-way street.
She came back into my life like an old leather shoe, the kind you boiled for years, but the smell so familiar you'd recognize it more than the smell of your own aftershave. The years had been kind to her. Gone was her awkward gait that looked like she was running the world's shortest marathon. Now she moved with a confident purpose. Her eyes, emerald as the sun, if the sun was green. Any man who met them would wilt faster than a flower watered with Verner's cream soda. Couldn't help but smile when I saw her. Her name was Betty, my former assistant, but our eternal nickname for her was Bets.
The door's open. Can I come in?
Yeah, let me just clear the seat off for you.
Chief, I'd hug you, but you smell like the inside of an old man's refrigerator. Oh, hell. I'll just plug my nose.
Hey, Bets. Good to see you.
I'm gonna open a window and get some air. Some sunlight wouldn't kill you, you know?
I suppose I'm afraid of getting a sunburn.
Gosh, Chief, it's good to see you, but you look older.
Well, that's biology for you. You want coffee?
No, thank you.
Something harder?
You got a clean glass?
Probably not. No, here's one.
That's clean.
Yeah. Guess it's time you tell me why you're here.
Did you hear about the novelty golf course in Dayton?
Is it real?
It's real. Government contacted me.
She was talking about breaking news. One day ago, a miniature golf course was thrown into chaos. A pyramid on the 13th hole was the epicenter of it all. Without warning or preamble, an orange flash emanated from its top, and anyone caught within 50 yards of it was turned into a human-sized golf ball. The best and brightest scientists couldn't explain it. Anyone who attempted to free them was similarly ball-bound. The military got involved several hours later. At least it gave the button-down headline panhandlers at the evening news a lot to talk about. Make sure Uncle Sam pays you everything you're owed.
They want you, Chief.
Well, they can't have me. I'm busy soiling my office.
Chief,
Nobody wants me anymore.
you're the world's foremost expert on ancient artifacts.
Shauna was. Okay, not me.
Well, she's gone. I'm sorry, but it's time to move on.
It's funny how everyone wants you to move on from death till it happens to them.
Until they die?
No, until someone they know dies. She was full of life. When you say until death do you part, you expect it to be when you both have wrinkles sitting by the phone waiting for the kids to call you. Should have been me.
Chief, you aren't still blaming yourself, are you?
You were there, Bets.
She'd want you to do this. We can save lives, just like the old days.
She's dead, so she doesn't want anything. Bets was right. Shauna wouldn't like me right now. I don't like me. No one does. But that's the thing about being low. You don't care what people think about you. Bets looked at me with searching eyes.
What are you doing? Why are you talking so strangely right now? Who are you talking to?
She was asking question after question like a deranged owl. Panic crept into her face.
Chief!
Oh, sorry. I kind of do this thing, sometimes in my head, sometimes out loud. I'm spending a lot of time alone right now.
Well, Chief, I'm sorry that you're lonely, but there's enough self-pity in this room to power the next World's Fair. It's time to get off your chair and do something again.
You remember the door? The wooden thing behind you with two hinges and a brass handle?
I get it.
Use it.
I know, I get it. I knew that's what you were going to say.
Because I want you to leave.
I know. You don't have to spell it out.
D-O-O.
Fine. So you're just going to let
I'm
me...
no good anymore.
I need this job, but they won't let me do it if I don't have you. I'm running low on funds. I can't even pay rent. I was fired from the university. The soft-headed, persnickety dean finally got me. I started a support group for female students.
What's wrong with that?
I wouldn't let any men in.
Oh, Betsy should know better. Why don't you go live with your mother?
You hate my mother.
Yeah, I sure do. Give me 5 minutes.
Really? Then you better make it 10. You've got a lot of old stains on your shirt and your face.
Right.
Thanks, Chief.
Mr. Watts? P. Douglas Watts?
No one calls me Douglas, kid. Mr. Watts or PD. Where am I going?
This way, sir. I'm Jack, by the way. Jack Myers. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Perfect Mini Golf Course. I was working as course manager when the incident occurred. What do you think is the nature of the incident?
Big crowd.
Mostly gawkers. The Ivory Cigarettes people are over there.
In the gaudy trailer?
Yeah, they sponsor the course.
Maybe I can bum a smoke from them.
Yeah, well said, sir. Mr. Watts, I have all your books.
Glad you can read, kid.
My favorite is Love in Shadowland. Can't believe it's you.
I can't believe it myself.
Sir, I'm General Clyde. You've been briefed?
I have. Let's maybe put them on, even though I feel they're quite restrictive.
Son, are you talking about your undergarments?
Yeah. The pyramid. Yes, or rather the light at the top of the pyramid. Transform anyone who gets too close. Rumor is it's ancient gods.
Yes, it got several so far. Would-be lovers, families, and one beatnik. Mr. Watts, it also got some of my men.
I'm sorry, General.
You know, I was part of Operation Torch 10 years ago in WW2, but this disturbs me more than anything I saw over there. Their faces are imprinted on the balls. People into golf balls. It's sick. You can hear strange voices, too, if you get close.
How did this all begin?
I may be able to answer that.
Who are you?
Alice Northlake, Vice President of Marketing at Ivory Cigarettes.
Well then, with such expertise, why am I here?
Ivory Cigarettes has a stake in making sure this goes well.
Then go home and start praying.
P.D. Watts, I have a background in anthropology, and you will find me quite indispensable. I advise against you even being here. Last I heard, you've been out of practice for years. Now you show up, disheveled, unkempt, and thoroughly uncouth.
I'll have you know I do my best work when I'm unkempt. I think kempt is overrated.
Shape up, the both of you.
The pyramid was made from fiberglass just a few miles from here. But the top piece? Well, that came from Egypt. You see, the owners of this establishment is a collector. The piece has Egyptian hieroglyphics that are very rare. Some of them have never been translated. I think it has some connection to an Egyptian god.
What kind of dunce puts a priceless artifact on top of a fiberglass pyramid?
That's just it, Ms.
Pulaski. Betty Pulaski.
Betty. Lovely name. Well, Mr. Hinkle, the owner of this course, is a collector. He had no idea how valuable the object was.
Well, time to clean up a mess made by another rich so-and-so. Let's go, Bets.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Now, Bets and me can handle this. Why don't you go have a focus group on how to kiss my...
Absolutely will not do that.
I need people I can trust in there. And I trust you about as much as a toddler with a chocolate cake. That you tell not to eat the cake, and then you leave the room, and then they eat the cake. Say, I don't trust you.
This isn't your call. Our logo is on the side of that pyramid. We're invested now, and we're going to help.
This is a smoke-free zone.
You don't have a choice. Ivory Cigarettes are investors in the military. Every soldier smokes in Ivory, and that includes the general.
They already have the go-ahead, son. Sorry, but it's happening.
Amateur hour. You get yourself killed, it's not my fault. Let's go, Bets. We have people to save, and a mini golf course that's in desperate need of deicide.
I'm coming too. I was the manager on duty when all this happened, and I'm responsible for those poor men and women out there. Also, if I don't help, I'll probably be fired.
Beat it. It's too dangerous.
No, it's all right. He can come.
Chief?
He manages a miniature golf course. His life can't get much worse than that.
Everyone clear out! Clear the way!
Oh boy, I'm on the team. Can my nickname be Birdie? No, wait. Caddy Master. No. Professor Potter.
Let's stick with Jack for now. Let me see those binoculars, Jack. Ball person. Ball person. Ball. Chief. Oh no. This isn't good. Look at the symbols.
Give me the papers. Damn it. Why did it have to be him?
Who? Who is it?
Set. Of all the petty homicidal ancients.
Set is the god of chaos, trickery, and evil. Not the kind of god you'd want to introduce to your parents.
He goes against everything miniature golf represents.
Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Go ahead, son. And may God have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, General. But it's a different god we're going to be dealing with now, and he's not into mercy.
Oh my gosh, that's a cool line. Wow, I'm with P.D. Watts. I'm on an adventure.
Rein it in a little, Jack. Pretend you've done this hundreds of times. That's what I used to do.
The one way mortals can gain an advantage over gods is by outsmarting them. But how to outsmart the trickster?
We could appeal to his ego.
That could work. What gave you that idea?
It works for most men. Perhaps gods aren't all that different.
That's not true at all. Gods are very different.
You know, you're right. You're so confident.
Thank you. Well, I guess we could try it. Everyone, follow me. Now, as soon as I say so, bow down. Ready? Ready? Now, bow down.
Oh, it's too intense.
Move forward. Keep bowing.
Oh, the pressure on my head!
It feels like my brain is vacillating. But I'm with you, Chief.
Oh, Set! You are mighty, and your greatness knows no bounds. Your dog face is like a prize-winning dog's face.
It's working.
Your tricks are legendary. Your unfaithfulness, pretty cool.
Chief?
You have the touch. You have the power.
You did it!
The people are still golf balls.
Let's enter the course. Something tells me we need to get to the source. The first hole, a big blue whale, just like Ishmael in Moby Dick.
Moby Dick was white. And it was Ahab in a... never mind.
You have done well to show reverence to me. I know your intentions. I warn you there will be a cost. There is always a cost. Come play with me.
Don't worry, menace and threats are pretty standard. I'd be alarmed if he didn't say anything.
Aw, over there. Mr. Clarence and his family all turned into big golf balls. I wonder if they can hear us. Hello?
Oh, horrid. We'll get them back, Jack. All of them.
Mind the whale there. Don't step in the water. Keep bowing. Here, give me your hand.
Thanks, Chief.
I can take your hand.
No, thank you.
Wow, a real lady in charge type. I like that. Say, when this is over, maybe we
Here
could...
we are at the next hole. A giant clown head.
Oh, no. Yeah, you have to make it straight through the nose. I got a hole in one last week.
Are you okay, Jack?
It can't be distracted by the left or right paths. Those holes will never get you a hole in one. You have to go straight through the nose. Straight through.
Jack, we're not playing right now. Just walking through so we can keep going, okay?
I was a clown too. They voted me class clown. I couldn't be distracted by them. The voices.
Oh, his body is transforming.
Set. He's already unfolding his pantheon of petulant, parsimonious, another P word.
Chief!
Come on, Jack, snap out of it.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Always like this?
I don't think so. He was normal just a little bit ago.
Talking about PD narcissists.
Poise. Pantheon of petulant, parsimonious poise. I still got it.
You could say I won by a landslide.
Come on. What the? When I touched him, I smelled old hash browns.
I hear laughter.
It's my high school. I was the fat kid everyone made fun of. I'm back in school.
It's Seth's magic.
Why is he doing this?
He said he wanted to play.
I could fart on command. It was my thing. I ate a lot of broccoli, just to make sure I was always ready. It was better. Better they laughed at my passing gas than at my weight. One day, though.
Jack, stay with us.
His feet are rounding. His arms are dimpling.
Cafeteria. Trevor Jones made fun of me. He called me curly and said I ate the other two stooges. I tried to break wind to deflect it, and I defecated all over myself. The girls screamed, the boys laughed harder. I knew it was all over. I begged Mom to transfer. Begged her.
That's awful.
Boop.
You're laughing too. No one wants to go to prom with poop stained Jack.
No one important is laughing.
Do you want to go to prom with me?
Well, no, but poop stain Jack. Poop stain Jack.
Wrong with you?
The voices. You're all still laughing. Stop laughing at me. Stop it.
We're losing him. He's fully ballized.
I'm not a clown. I'm not. Yes. I'll go with you. Golf balls are nice.
Who's he talking? His face is just an imprint like the others. A huge golf ball.
The man is mine now. A wonderful addition to my collection, don't you think?
Damn you, Seth. Leave him. We're losing time here.
No!
We can't save him. Not until we get to that pyramid.
We still have so many holes to go, and we already lost someone.
I agree with Watts. Come on, Betty.
She finally agreed with me. Maybe she wasn't fully terrible. Was she attractive? Sure. I could see us going for peach cobbler together. Still, something tells me after the second date I'd want to shoot myself right in the face.
We can hear you, Chief.
Disgusting.
Oh, sorry. We can cut through some of the course if we make a straight line.
I don't think you're a clown, Jack. Goodbye, Professor Potter.
It's getting dark. Maybe they'll turn the lights on for us.
What was it that said? There'll be a cost?
Let's cut through the riverboat course.
What do you think he meant?
That's focus. Look out!
I almost got crushed by that thing.
Either this place isn't up to code or Seth's having more fun.
Thanks, Chief. I'm glad you came. I'm glad we're at it again. It's nice.
We hope you're enjoying the show. And now a word from our sponsors.
Hey, parents. Are you looking for something different to do with the kids this summer?
Am I ever?
A day of adventures awaits you at Perfect Mini Golf Course. Putt your way through an Egyptian pyramid or the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Then scramble over friends and loved ones to avoid demonic possession. Sound stressful? Don't worry. Complimentary ivory cigarettes for the whole family will calm your nerves, so your game won't suffer. Perfect Mini Golf. Meet your fate.
Welcome back.
Here, the giant baseball and glove. This looks like an easy hole. I bet we could do well if we were playing. My father took me to the park once.
Come on, Alice.
It was the only time he did anything. Anything at all.
Alice?
He never had time for me. My brothers, though, they were special. They had trophies.
She's not moving. Her legs. Oh no, she's turning.
Alice, you're special to me. Here, take my hand.
Mr. Reynolds? Why are you dressed in your Ivory Man outfit? Are we shooting another commercial?
What's she talking about?
I understand you, girl. Saddle up with me. Your dad don't give you two blows from a harmonica about you. You're safe with me, though.
I'm safe with the Ivory Man.
I didn't know the Ivory Man was also the CEO.
It was such a big deal. I must have been 8 or 9. Dad never talked to me about anything. Always, go away, I'm busy, I have work to do. Ask your mother. He was a statue to me, but he came alive with warmth for my brothers. I was so lonely, but finally, at that game, it was going to be me and him. I would have him all to myself.
He's dimpling. Full on ball dimples.
Hop on, little lady. Let's go on an adventure.
I want to go with you.
With who?
The Ivory Man. We can't see or hear him, but he's here. It must be Seth posing as the Ivory Man.
At the game, he was the same as he always was. Couldn't be bothered to pretend, to care. Even at the park, he had no time for me. I'm annoying him just by sitting there. I'm inconvenient for wanting to hold on to his jacket. Oh, and I remember.
I smell the peanuts, the sweat.
I see her father.
When we got back home, Mother asked how it went. He said, "I'm just glad I don't have to do that again." And then he chastised Mother for making him spend time with me. It wasn't even his idea. He made sure we never did anything else together ever again. I went from trying to earn his love to hating him for not appreciating me. You see my potential, right, Mr. Reynolds? You said as long as I make you money, I'm your ivory girl, and you're my ivory man.
Lady, this is all a trick.
It's real to her, Chief. What do? We don't want her to end up like...
That's right, darling. Don't let anyone else in. We've already made a lot of money together. We don't need friends. Come here, little lady. With a few more of these dollars, people will respect you. Heck, they're gonna fear you.
Why is she reaching out her hand? You can't be all that sad. You made a good life for yourself. Well, I don't see a ring on your finger, so you're not married. And at your age, that's frankly not a great sign for your future.
Chief!
Right, sorry.
You know, when I found you, you looked like you just came off a sinking ship. Couldn't look people in the eye when you talked to them. Moved slow as molasses. And now look at you. Strong, grizzled. The daughter I never had. These two want to make our hard work go away. They could use a good knock in the string. Roll into them and knock them in there. Get them all wet.
Roll into them.
Alice, you did the best you could. Nobody should have a father like that. Gee, it's almost worse than him up and leaving altogether. Maybe it is worse. I don't know. Oh, she's moving.
Where is she going?
We have to make it to that pyramid. Alice, we need you. We don't take you for granted, because we're gonna need you to save us when Set plays with our heads too. Why are you pushing me?
Need me?
Yes. When this is over, I want to be your friend, not contingent on profits or anything. Can you stop pushing me, please?
Don't listen to them, sweetie. Just go on ahead and roll them in.
My friend? No!
Oh, she's back to normal. Oh, Alice, I'm so glad you're okay.
I was a golf ball trapped in an old memory.
You and Daddy at the ballpark.
Yes. How did you know?
You started monologuing pretty hard there.
Oh, I feel sick. It was in my head. It was violating.
Well, you're safe now. For the moment, anyway.
Do you really want to be my friend?
Yeah. Right, Chief?
No, not really. Okay, fine. You're all right, I guess.
Thank you for saving me. Oh, I feel dizzy. I wish I had the sweet comfort of an ivory right now.
Chief, let's bring her over to the bench.
I told you this would be dangerous, but you had to come along.
I knew it would be dangerous. I wanted to come anyway.
Well, you need to be more careful.
Thanks. I'll try not to let the mad god mess with my head anymore.
You that you do.
What was it like?
I was 8 again and so angry. I forgot how angry I could get. I usually turn it off.
You do?
Yes. What do you mean? You don't think so?
Oh, no. It's fine.
I need a drink. A strong drink.
I've got your order here. Or is it too uncouth to drink out of a flask?
Well, just bring it here, you elf. Oh, that's strong. Thanks. Whose initials are these? S.W.
My wife's.
She's...
Hey, folks. This is Jack from the Perfect Mini Golf Team. We wanted to let you know that the cheese tots are on special today. 50% off. Wowee, that is some discount. Also, this is a friendly reminder that our restrooms are open and located close to all holes in the park, so urinating in the mini river is not necessary and strictly prohibited, even if done by a woman. Thank you. Now, it's time to curl up into a human-sized golf ball and die.
50% off isn't too bad of a deal. That's magic again?
For a moment there, I thought Jack was back. I'm sorry, by the way.
Huh?
Mr. Watts, for your loss.
Chief blames himself. It wasn't his fault, though.
It's time to move on. We got more ground to cover and people who need to be freed.
Are you recovered from your enervation?
Yes, thank you. Looks like the large cupcake course is next.
We can avoid that and cut through the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Before we go, no one has any memories associated with the Leaning Tower, do they?
No.
No.
Good.
Wait! I'm afraid I have to tell you something.
Aw, don't be afraid. Just say it.
You have the mind of an ox.
That's what you wanted to say?
What is it, Alice?
Ivory Cigarettes hasn't been entirely honest with you, and neither have I.
They don't double your lifespan?
Oh, no. No, that's still true. It's about the pyramid. I'm not just here for damage control. Ivory's been collecting artifacts, looking for new ways to reach our consumers and edge out our competition. This is one of many we've acquired.
You gotta be kidding me. That's like giving a cat a flamethrower.
Except a cat can't really use a flamethrower.
Well, you know what I mean.
Well, Chief, she's right. Its paws wouldn't really be able to activate the trap.
Oh, not you two.
Alice, Ivory's gonna take the artifact and use it against people?
Yes.
Should have known better than to trust a suit.
I was going to, but I'm not anymore. You're right. It's too powerful.
How did it end up here? What's the real story?
We wanted to test it. We had to find the command phrase to activate it. And then we did. This all began. A mini golf park was the perfect demographic for our consumers. Kids, obviously. I'm supposed to speak the word once we get close, shut it down, and then return it to my superiors.
It needs to be destroyed.
Yes, I know. You can have it, okay?
Oh, but Alice, how can we trust you now?
I just confessed, didn't I? Isn't that enough?
Say, what's the command word?
A Tara.
Means disorder.
Yes, I know.
I knew that too, Chief. I'm a linguistics expert. You know that.
I know. I should have let you say it.
Now, do you trust me?
As far as I can throw you off a cliff.
Wouldn't that be pretty far then?
Well, just never mind that, okay? You don't have to dissect all of my axioms, you know.
I think you mean to say I shouldn't dissect all of your idioms?
I trust her, Chief.
Thank you, Betty.
All right, fine. These poor patrons aren't going to deball themselves. Only a few more holes now. Come on.
Hey there. Are you looking to make some extra cash? Well, Last Rights, the multi-level marketing company that fits into your schedule, is looking for quality representatives like you. Folks are turning into golf balls left and right. Why not help them fend off the bad juju with premium spiritual supplies? We've got holy water for the Catholics, sage for the pagans, and remedies from hundreds of other religions, even the weird ones. And if you recruit a buddy, your first soul cleansing bundle is free. For more information, find the Facebook friend who never left your hometown. They probably already work for us. Last Rights. Might as well.
They finally turned the lights on. Watch your step on the bridge here. Over here, just around this tree, a dolphin course. How quaint.
Oh no.
What?
It's making me think of something. The dolphins.
What is it, Bets?
It's too embarrassing to say. I can't. No.
I'm right here with you, Betty.
Get away, Chief! I'll die of embarrassment, please!
Bats!
She's not moving. Here we go.
We solved the case of the pilfered pineapple. Mr. Igvin had it returned to him, and the shoe shiner was in jail.
The case 1 year after my wife. After Shauna. My last case.
We were going to fly back to the mainland, but we decided to stay for one more day. Who could pass up a day of relaxing on a beach in Maui? It was usually the three of us. 2 master explorers and their loyal assistant. But now it was just Chief and me. It felt strange.
Empty.
Our partnership was ending. I knew the Chief was done. I knew it was his last case. His spark was gone. I had to take the risk. I bought the cutest bathing suit I could find. It was yellow, his favorite color. We started drinking at noon, and we were in our cups by 4.
I hear the ocean. I feel the sun. Just like before, it's as if the memory is changing reality.
I saw my chance. I laid my hand on his arm, told him if he needed to talk about Shauna or anything, I was there for him. He grabbed my arm. He kissed me.
I did.
Together we rolled around on the beach, madly caressing each other, kissing, groping, knocking down other guests' umbrellas and children's sandcastles. The lifeguard had to ask us to leave. It was magical.
It was.
We went back to the hotel. I had to practically carry him there, but my heart made me strong. I was soaring. I'd always loved him.
You did?
Be quiet. Let her tell the story.
I loved Shauna too, but Chief, I'd always wanted him to be mine. And now it was happening. He fell asleep in the hotel room, and I laid beside him, caressing his hair, my mind racing about what our adventuring family would look like. I fell asleep too after a while. And when I woke up,
I was gone.
after all of our experiences together, the great P.D. Watts was just an empty space on the bed after all.
I'm sorry. It was still too soon. I didn't know you wanted a future together. Hey, Bets.
Chief?
What? Come with me, Bets. I won't reject you. I'm ready for you.
Really? Something seems wrong.
No, I was wrong. I should never have said no.
It's not you, Chief.
Set is pretending to be me. Break free, Bets. Do it for Jack and the others.
I'm not falling for your puppet show. Sorry, Set.
You're right, it's not Chief. But I can look like him, talk like him, even think like him, and you can have me forever. That fool still won't be with you, but I'll give you all the love you should have been given. All the sleepless nights under the covers you've ever dreamed of.
You can't.
That and so much more. You can relive every memory you've ever had with me. Fight it, Bets. You can beat it. Kiss me. Take my hand. You long for these lips, my scratchy face against your smooth skin.
I know. Chief, yes, that's what I want.
Oh no, she's becoming more round. Set's hold is getting worse.
I want you.
Do something, Chief.
What?
I don't know. She has a full-on giant ball now. She wants you. So get through to her, damn it.
Finally, me and Chief.
Yeah, me and you, Bets. Sure thing. Oh, hell, kid. I do love you. Yeah, there was a time when I thought about it, sure. It just seemed like we were betraying Shauna. It seemed wrong, and then we got distant, or I got distant. I gave up jumping around the world. It just hurt too much. But I don't think I would mind trying.
I don't think I would mind trying. What woman wants to hear that? Be romantic, you brute.
Okay. Look, Bets, if you come out of this, I promise a big hug and a date at that place in Paris you love. That place where we got hijacked by the time prowlers during the clock tower heist. No, don't listen to him. He lies. He still clings to his wife. I'm free.
Free?
You can have me forever.
Forever. Wait, how does that work? How do I eat if I'm in a memory? How do I go to the bathroom? I'd be a prisoner in a gilded cage. You promised me heaven, but it'd be more like hell.
Oh, she's back to her non-ball self.
Ah, Bets, you did it! No, it's me, the real me.
Oh, Chief! What did you hear?
I heard it all, Bets.
Oh, God! I'm gonna just die!
No need, Bets. I'm the one who... I've been neglecting a prize turkey in favor of a chicken bone.
Wow, you are terrible at this.
So, I'm the turkey?
Yeah. What I did wasn't fair to you. Will you forgive me?
Okay, I'll be your turkey.
Okay. Well, should we be going or?
Yeah, of course, right.
Another message from your friends on the Perfect Mini Golf team. Tomorrow night is family night. Every child that successfully completes the course gets a free cigarette from our friends at Ivory. Get a hole in one and you get a free pack. Wowee! That is some deal. Hey mom, better make sure Junior takes some strokes off this game if you want that good old Ivory bliss. Furthermore, anyone trying to go to the pyramid on hole 13 will be haunted by crushing nightmares and then die horribly.
Oh, I can't stand Set. Can't wait to shut his assiduous mouth up. Look, we're almost there. Just a few more holes. Come on through here, over the pirate ship and treasure chest.
No one has emotional hangups with pirates, right?
I don't think so.
Through these bushes, a shortcut. Let's go.
There it is, the pyramid. Just one more course before we get there. Oh, a giant picnic basket. That's hardly ominous.
Oh no. Chief.
No, I can't think of it. I have to block the memory.
You have a bad memory with picnics?
I won't let him in.
We were at a picnic when Shauna died.
My body is stuck. No. I was talking to two other renowned adventurers, Ohio Smith and Timmy Mission. Shauna came over and asked me something. I only partly heard it. I just wanted to keep talking, so I said yes. I heard her ask, "You sure?" And I said, "Yes, I'm sure."
And then you were attacked by ninjas. Or
No. Worse.
A few minutes later,
Hello, Dougie.
you haven't aged a bit.
What happened next, Dougie?
You know what happened, my love.
It must be her. Shauna. Oh, he's getting stiffer, rounder.
Tell me again.
I saw you out of the corner of my eye. You were eating potato salad.
Yes, darling.
Oh no, Chief. It wasn't your fault. You didn't know.
you didn't know what?
No one knew. The potato salad was spoiled. It spent too much time in the sun. It became deadly. You asked me if I thought it was okay to eat the potato salad, and I said, yeah, I'm sure. I killed you.
She died from potato salad.
Yes. Oh, it's awful, isn't it?
It's certainly unusual, yes.
I would still be alive if you took the time to listen to me instead of trying to impress your friends.
I can smell the potato salad. I see her. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Minutes later, you were. No!
All she needed to do was drink a lot of water.
Alice, we need to help him. Chief, you may have brushed her off, but even if you heard her, you wouldn't know if the potato salad was good or bad.
You sent me to my death that day, Dougie. And now you want to be with Bets? How do you think that makes me feel? Did you kill me on purpose?
No, I would never. Oh, Set. It's you. Should have known.
He really should have.
You should have ended your pathetic life a long time ago. Are you too dumb to drink yourself to death?
We came close.
You call your existence living, moping from one day to the next? You're pathetic. Ball up and think about how weak you are.
I'm no good to anyone like this.
Don't listen to Set, Chief. Oh, he's dimpling.
Don't listen.
Can you hear me?
It's my wife. I have to listen to Shauna. My wife.
Chief, I won't let you. You hear me? You big dumb idiot! I won't let you! It's still Set, Chief. She would never make you do this.
It's working. He's getting softer. The dimples are going away.
No! You love her more than me! You traitor! Traitor!
You more than. You're not her. She would never talk like that.
Oh, Chief.
Bets, thank you. You saved me.
I can't lose you, Chief.
My head. Ooh. Now I know what you mean by violating. Bets, this made me realize I can't be with you.
What?
We're almost there.
I still have so many feelings I have to sort out. I'm broken, Bets, and I'm an old man now. You need someone your own age.
To hell with someone my own age. I want you.
It's just over the next hole, over there. If you wanna.
I want you too, but I can't. Give me time. Time to bury my wife. Truly bury her. Not just bury her with booze.
I will, Chief. Just don't make me wait too long.
You both make 0 sense. And Chief, you've been racked with guilt over potato salad. Get over yourself. And you too. Will you, won't you? It's insufferable. It doesn't have to be complicated.
Hey, Mr. Watts? It's me, Jack. Help me. Betty, Alice, I'm trapped. Seth says if you go to the pyramid, I'll die. Please don't go there. I know we just met, but you don't want to kill me, do you? Every step you take to get there is agony. Furthermore, anyone trying to go to the pyramid on hole 13 will be haunted by crushing nightmares and then die horribly.
Hello? Look, I don't want to alarm you, but we think those recordings are actually the evil god you're facing off against. I know your morale may be low, but I know a thing or two about the odds being against a scrappy group of heroes, and let me tell you— Oh my. Actually, I have to use the bathroom very quickly. I'm sorry to do this to you, but at my age, I can't let these impulses linger. Hey, here, you Yes, you. Talk to them. I don't know. Say something inspiring. They're all gonna die soon. Lift them up a little.
Hello? Hi. I just started on active duty last week. Some of the other guys made fun of me, because of my eczema, I guess. Well, I didn't stand up to them or anything because I didn't want to get hurt. I like to go hide in the back seat of a Jeep, so maybe you can do that?
You need that, you dullard. Hey, it's General Klein. Again. It was a false alarm. At my age, I also have to deal with constipation. Anyway, good luck.
That did not help.
Despite those awful speeches, I think we really have a shot. Let's do this.
We've come this far.
We all beat Set when he attacked us. We can do it again.
That's right. I used to be afraid when we confronted the villain, but I'm not scared anymore.
Here we go.
We're a team now.
Can I say the last thing before we head in there?
Sure.
Okay, because I was saying here we go, and that was going to be our cue to go, and then you said your thing, and then I kind of wanted my thing to be it,
All right, Chief. Go ahead.
All right. I can't think of anything right now. We're a team?
Oh,
So, you have come to the end. Welcome. Make yourselves at home. You must be tired.
The command word. Speak it.
hey, Tarab.
Very well. The relic is no longer a concern. But look around you. You are surrounded by my army of my minions. Crush them!
The human balls are running towards us.
I don't know what to do.
It's obvious, Chief. We're at a golf course. Get a club and start golfing.
Right. Here.
Thanks.
It's time to play. Hi-ya!
It's Mr. Clarence and his family. Ah! Hi-ya!
Behind you.
It's Beatnik.
Go back to the poetry reading, you derelict.
Oh, I got this. I saw the best minds of my generation destroy. Me. Yeah.
Chief, I didn't know you read Ginsberg.
Who?
Oh no, it's Balljack.
Oh no! Alice got knocked to the ground. That's it, Professor Potter. You just struck out. Hi-ya!
You use mismatched phrasing. You truly are my partner now.
Thanks, Chief. Are you okay, Alice?
I think so.
The glowing stopped. Well, the humming stopped too.
I guess we did it.
Look, people aren't giant golf balls anymore. We saved them.
Wow, we're free!
Yay! Oh, my tooth is missing. Well, I'm okay though.
Now let's see what's at the top. It's the scone of seaweed? What's all that mean?
Let me see. I think you misread it. It's the staff of Set. Chief, this dates back to 1230 BC.
Are you sure? I mean, maybe reread it. I'm pretty sure.
Yup. Staff of Set.
Well, we should be on the lookout for this seaweed, just in case. It comes out easily enough. Not so scary now, are you, Set?
Silence!
Chief! He's vanished! Where is he?
You, Alice Northlake, you know the cost of moving my relic.
What's he talking about?
Set needs a sacrifice.
But I thought the command word.
They're needed.
Why didn't you say this before? Make him bring Chief back.
Last time we gave him my assistant, Mark. I was hoping he wouldn't need anything else. I didn't think we would need to sacrifice every time. Oh, I'm afraid Petey Watts is lost to us.
I won't let that happen. He's my partner. I'm going.
Betty, don't be short-sighted. He's arrogant. He's a fool.
That's why we have to beat him.
I'm talking about Petey Watts. You're brighter, kinder, braver than he was. Let him go. He was a mess, Betty.
Alice, you're not helping. Do you hear me, Set? Take me! And then you better destroy this evil artifact.
You would trade you for him?
Promise me you'll get rid of it.
I promise.
Okay. Goodbye, Alice.
Betty, you don't even know what's going to happen to you. You'll be a prisoner forever, just like my assistant Mark.
Chief has already been living like that. I'm giving him a second chance. Maybe you think I'm dumb. I don't care. Love is dumb. He's going to be safe. Here I am, Set. I'm taking his place.
You're easy on the eyes. We did seem to have a thing back there. You smell better, too. Very well.
Betty! No!
Oh. Oof, what happened? I don't feel so... I was too weak to move. My throat coated in desert dust. My body torn from traveling through ancient realms. I just needed to hear bets to make all the pain go away.
You're doing that weird thing again, you strange man. Oh, Set, just take me. Let them have their dumb romance. Do you hear me? Take me.
I tire of these games. Bother me no further. I have my prize.
Bets, come on. Where are you?
I'm going to take the staff to Ivory's research department. We can find a way to bring her back. Maybe we can barter her for something else.
She took my place?
Mark was the first to be sacrificed. He vanished too. Now, Betty, it should have been you, Chief, not her. She was better than you.
The staff. You're giving it to me, remember?
If we destroy it, she'll be gone permanently. We can trick Set again. I can do this.
It's over. It's time to cut our losses. That staff only caused more pain.
You would abandon her again? Oh, of course. I'm not surprised. This isn't what I want, but I have the stones to see this through.
You can't control that staff. You're fooling yourself, lady. I'm not giving up. I loved bets, but I know Set's games. Hey, come back. Lady, you're making a mistake. Okay, this is what Set wants. More bargains, more debts. You're playing right into it. Alice! She came back into my life like an old leather shoe. The kind you lost for years, with a smell so unfamiliar you'd swear it belonged to someone you never met. This time she had a heavy with her, Mark, I assume. She moved with a confident purpose. Her eyes, black as space. Outer space, not like regular Earth space. It was Bets, my former partner.
Hello, Mr. Watts. My master, Set, has need of you. If you sober up, it can be quite lucrative.
Bets. I thought you might be back. So you're serving Set now. Let me guess. If I help, you'll be released from his services. Your vacant stare says it all. Let me clear a chair off for you.
You're standing at the intersection of Space Street and Time Ave. You feel a chill as you realize dead gods aren't as dead as you thought. and ideals are only as clean as the shovel you use to bury your hope beneath regret and bitterness. The next time an ancient deity says they want to play with you, decline the invitation. Farewell from your friends at the Midnight Area.
Quarantine Radio 19 is directed by Kimberly Weston. You just heard Pyramid Scheme by Benjamin John Gates, starring Lawan Faust as Petey Watts, Molly Collegio as Betty, Sadie Portman as Alice Northlake, and Gizmo Busser as Jack. Featuring an ensemble cast including Annalie Kernock, Anthony Salatino, Ian Heffley, Allison Gray, Stephanie Feiger, and Michael Antico, with sound design and editing by Sadie Portman. And I'm your host, Benjamin Wade. Thanks for listening.